Yo, what's good with you? Back in black with some more enlisted news. Before I get into it, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps me out as a small YouTuber, helps spread the video around, and make sure that the randoms you get actually play the objective because we all know how rare that is. Anyways, today we are getting our first ever enlisted community event based around the anniversary of the infamous D-Day landing. Because on June 6, 1944, this intense battle marked the beginning of the liberation of Europe. And to celebrate, by playing the Normandy campaign from June 4th, 9 a.m. Eastern Time to June 7th, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, you can unlock special rewards that include silver orders, a unique rank 4 soldier, and a gold supply order that you can use on any rare unlock that you want. So yeah, let's get into it. Of course, you're not going to get these just by logging in and being pretty. You actually do have to do some stuff and complete some challenges, which I think is actually very cool and makes the event, more fun to participate in overall. So to get the silver orders, there are three particular tasks you have to do. The first is pretty straightforward. You just have to partake in a battle, based in Normandy, your typical participation trophy. The next thing you have to do is complete you have to win three battles. And this will obviously vary in the amount of time it takes for you to complete depending on your individual skill. Whether you play with friends or not, and kind of, just depends on, luck of the draw depending on the teammates that the game hands you. Of course, you can always circumvent that by hitting the like button and subscribing. But, if you don't want to put that buff on, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You will eventually complete the task just by playing. I feel like because it's not that hard to get three wins if you play at least one day. But just you gotta have some perseverance in that instance. The last objective for the silver supply orders is just killing 200 enemies with submachine guns, which is that's an excellent choice in my opinion for an objective because let's be real, who doesn't love using the grease gun over the Thompson and stuff like that? Am I right? Am I right? But nah, I mean, I'm just kidding. The grease gun actually isn't that bad. I just feel like it's a very, very far unlock from the Thompson, which doesn't make much sense to me. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going off on a tangent. Moving on to the unique rank 4 soldier they're giving out for the event. His name is Jasper Monteth. They said, well, I feel like they should have named him after somebody famous, but whatever. Yeah, the thing you actually have to do to get him is a pretty daunting task, in my personal opinion. Well, it will be for some of you. Some of you guys are gods with the flamethrower, but you have to kill 60 enemies with fire, or the flamethrower in particular. Which I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to report back to y'all on this because I recently took flamethrowers off of all my campaigns because recently the way they've just been feeling, they feel very bad. Like they're not good to use, and I don't know, but I guess we'll have to give it another go and see what that recent update to the AI where they can't see through the fire anymore. We're gonna see what that's talking about. And yeah, I guess I'll have to get back to you guys on that one. In order to get your hands on that gold supply order, the only thing you have to do is come in first place 7 times, which again, maybe easy or hard depending on your personal skill level. But if you want some tips, I'll link one of my tip videos down in the description, or you can look through my previous videos and find it on there. But a general rule of thumb, I would really recommend getting good with vehicles, especially planes, because when you come by on those bombing runs and you get like 7 to 10 to 15 kills a bombing run, that really does add up over time, and you will definitely come in first if you play the objective and get a good amount of kills. Other than that, as far as what I would use the gold supply order on, I would definitely try to get my hands on that semi-auto Springfield with the Pearson device. It's basically an M1 Garand on crack from what I can imagine, and my experience from using it in Battlefield 1, it was pretty good. So I don't see why it wouldn't be good in this game too, especially with like a bunch of bullets and the fact that it's a rifle. So. And as far as accessibility goes, you will be able to unlock all of these challenges and rewards in lone fighters or squad mode. But honestly, I would reckon you would have an easier time sticking to squad mode considering the fact that you will have more people to shoot at overall. And for those of you who are fans of pay to win for whatever reason, you actually don't even have to do any of these challenges. You can actually buy the completion for them, all of them actually, with enlisted gold. Or if you want it at a discounted price, the price will go down as you actually make progress towards the completion of whatever task you're on. So if you want to pay half the enlisted gold, you can just get 100 kills with the SMG, and so on and so forth, stuff like that. That I guess that might come in handy for the flamethrower one, because I feel like some of you guys are going to struggle when you go to try to use that in one flamethrower. It is, man, it's kind of, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the easiest thing to use either. I heard the M2 flamethrower is way better, so if you guys have that, you'll be fine. But I don't know. Speaking of discounts, they just really quick for those of you who are interested in the premium machine gunner squad for the Normandy campaign, both of those have been discounted and bundled together for $20. So if you have been wanting to pick that up, now would actually be a pretty good time, because the BAR and I guess the German version of the BAR is indeed a top-notch weapon, but totally not necessary. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the news. What do you guys think about this event? Are you going to participate, and are you going to get all those rewards, or do you at least plan on getting all those rewards? Do you think the event is fleshed out enough, or do you think they should have done more? Personally, in my opinion, what I would have liked to see them do as well for this event was activate some kind of like double XP or more experience or something like that for maybe the Normandy campaign, or even just the entire game as a whole, to get more people playing and leveling up. Especially for those who are trying to get those late game unlocks, as I'm sure a lot of people who actually play this game don't have the premium, and the grind only gets harder as you go up in levels. I'm level 14 right now in my Normandy campaign, and it's just going slower and slower as I try to rank up like my 82nd Airborne Division and stuff like that. Like I noticed it was moving slower. So, and I have premium too, so it's, I can only imagine for somebody who doesn't have it. So to maybe if they activated some double XP or something like that, that would have been very nice for the community event or whatever. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and share the video. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Black Guy out.